Atiku Abubakar have scammed P2B. The new ADC coalition party, they don't scam Obio. P2B Abakwana Motonde 419. Mr. P2B has entered 419 vehicle in this new ADC party. I will tell you why I said what I said, because I will have to speak my mind. I knew it. I don't trust ADC. I don't trust this, their new collaboration. I don't trust them. So, Atiku Abubakar is still eyeing presidential seats. You know this, their new party. There is a lot of people suggesting that Atiku Abubakar must drop his personal ambition for this thing to work. Secondly, he must allow Southern candidates to contest this election, even if there is need for primary election to hold in the new ADC opposition party. Why is Atiku Abubakar campaigning? Atiku don't start campaign, no. Atiku Abubakar has started campaign. They will bring P2B out of his party and leave him inside the ocean alone. P2B now, there is something I also saw on X where one woman was arguing so that the party was formed, this ADC was formed by Atiku Abubakar. How will Atiku Abubakar form a party and he will allow Obi to be the president? So Obi will be president before him. I knew that it is all about selfish interest. It is all about selfish interest. This is Atiku Abubakar campaigning, saying that 70% of youth, women will get 70% appointment in his presidency. Now waiting during the week, Atiku Abubakar have started his campaign. You know, they look at anybody's face. They say that they are doing, we are people that want to take power from the ruling class, who want to take power from APC. You want to take power from APC. I told you people that this presidency, the thing has been hungry in Atiku Abubakar a long time. They want to use Obi to make Atiku Abubakar the president. On no go agree. Let me read the news. I have always said that I will come and read news update and watch while the things that we have already predicted or have already permutated, we will just allow it to unfold. Atiku Abubakar will never step down for any Southern candidate. The man is a desperado. He is too desperate that if he... I was very sure that these people can never drop. We are not telling them that Obi is better than everybody. Obi is better than fried rice or jollof rice. But they have to allow this, their primary, to be zoned to Southern Nigeria. Tinubu, what's his name? Atiku Abubakar should not contest because it is not the turn of the North. If they are serious. But every of them want to be president. Who will now drop for another? Who will drop for another? President, they hungry, all of them who want to collect power from Tinubu. Let me read. This is Atiku Abubakar. I could have played you the video, but he was speaking in Hausa language, even though they interpreted it. But let me read from the news. But this is him addressing men, youth and women, that he will bring them in his government. The man never tire. Former Vice President and 2023 presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar has vowed to appoint more youth and women in his government if elected president in 2027. Oh, no. We will make sure that 70% of our appointments will go to the youth and women, Mr. Abubakar said in a viral video circulating. This is the video on social media on Saturday. Now for weekend this one happen. As we are still saying, no, Atiku, let him be another statesman. Let him be another statesman now. For crying out loud, you cannot be this greedy. You can't be greedy for this long. Allow these guys to contest this out while we are still talking. The man don't start campaign. Mr. Abubakar, who has contested the presidency 6 times in 3 decades, 30 years, 6 times, also promised 30 years. Hey, 30 years is true. 1993. Abi? Decades. Also promised a massive crackdown. Mr. Abubakar, who has contested the presidency 6 times in 3 decades, also promised a massive crackdown on corruption if elected, that he will fight corruption. Atiku say he will fight corruption. He will fight it head on. He will crack down on corruption. Corruption want to fight corruption. Atiku Abubakar, that swallowed the money for electricity, will crack down on corruption. Promising zero tolerance for corruption, Mr. Abubakar said Nigeria remained repressive because of a few corrupt individuals, of which he's involved. Though. That means he will arrest himself. I swear to God, if elected, he has started swearing, hey, the party where Obi dey inside, the new coalition where Obi dey inside, now where Atiku Abubakar they even swear. Man wey swear like this, now he go drop for Southerners. Mr. Atiku Abubakar that has started swearing in the name of Allah, Amadio Hanogugu. Now him go drop for Obi. No be here I dey. I'll be back here. As far as there is light and there is ring light, I will always be reporting. Promising zero tolerance for corruption, Mr. Abubakar said Nigeria remained repressive because of a few corrupt individuals. I swear to God, if elected, whoever steals or engages in any corruption-related activities, we will declare war against them, and they must be punished. Mr. Abubakar said other countries are advancing, but Nigeria remains regressive because of a few corrupt people. Mr. Abubakar's statement comes few days after opposition politicians formed a new coalition adopting the African Democratic Congress ADC as their official party to challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 election. The other two members of the coalition, former Anambra Governor Mr. Peter Obi and former Governor of Rivers State Rotimi Amechi, have promised to serve only one term. Mr. Abubakar promised to crack down on corruption comes a few years after he was caught admitting in an audio tape how he and others deployed onshore shell businesses to corner billions in federal contracts. Also, Mr. Abubakar was at the center of a federal board banned contract scandal that engulfed former President Olusegun Obasanjo's government. The charges later saw the jailing of William Jefferson. At the time, a serving member of the United States of America authorities said they found cash bribes believed to have come from a Nigerian racket in Mr. Jefferson's refrigerator while probing the case. But Mr. Abubakar was never specifically charged. Meanwhile, Mr. Atiku Abubakar has contested the presidency 6 times in 1993. He contested on the Social Democratic Party SDC platform, and in 2007 he contested on the Action Congress of Nigeria ACN platform, losing to Umar Musa Yar'Adua of the People's Democratic Party PDP. He challenged former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in the PDP's primaries in 2011 and lost after joining the APC in 2014 ahead of the 2015 election. Mr. Abubakar lost the presidential primaries to Muhammad Buhari. The politician returned to the PDP in 2017 and lost the presidential election to Mr. Buhari of the APC in 2019. He contested alongside Mr. Peter Obi Mr. Tinubu in 2003 and also lost. You see? Lost and found. Lost. He lost in 1993. He lost in 2011. He lost in 2015. He lost in 2019. As he is losing, he is still contesting. After Atiku Abubakar loses the election, he will travel to Dubai. When it's time for election again, he will come back. They call him the dollar man. Ganduje, the former governor of Kano State, that they are even saying that he has dollar in his pocket. I think that man doesn't even have enough dollar compared to Atiku Abubakar. Dollar, they fly around. They say for primary election, the man that always share dollar is the person that wants to fight corruption. Make it make sense. I want you to make this whole thing to make sense to me. Atiku Abubakar is contesting, no. Atiku Abubakar is not giving up, oh. He still have the hunger. The hunger, he is still hungry to be president. He is still thirsty of presidency. That means they bring Peter Obi out. And they want to leave him in the middle of ocean. Kamiri know it. Kamiri Wawoye. They will use Obi. Atiku Abubakar and this their new ADC coalition party will use Peter Obi and dump him. That is what I am sensing. Now waiting at the perceive. Now waiting at the see. Did you see the caliber of men and women that came for that unveiling? Both the ones that have big corruption hanging on their neck. So for your mind, for your mind, David Mark, El Rufai, Atiku Abubakar, Rotimi Amechi, and many of them, all of them came to drop their ambition. They gathered there to bring P2B out as their presidential flag bearer for the party. You see, if tomorrow you hear that P2B is the candidate for ADC, hey, you see, that will be the greatest miracle on earth. The greatest miracle on earth now, the greatest miracle that will happen in Nigeria is that the presidential ambition of Atiku Abubakar was dropped for P2B to emerge. I don't see these guys as people that really want to challenge APC. If not, why is Atiku Abubakar campaigning? 70% youth and women of youth and women will be involved in his government. What does it mean? What is it signaling? That I still have the urge. Not even the urge. I will still contest. This is what we know. The urge has always been there and the urge never stopped. I will contest. That is why he's campaigning. If Atiku doesn't have the interest, he will not campaign. So what is now in for P2B? This guy no go drop in ambition. Look at what happened in 2023. When Muhammadu Buhari was Nigeria president, no Southerner contested alongside with him. It was still Atiku Abubakar that contested with him in 2019. Now in 2023, when Obi was supposed to be given the flag bearer in PDP, Atiku Abubakar not to raise the election, they gave him the flag bearer of PDP after he finished throwing dollars, $20,000 for one delegate. He lost. Now in 2027, the same man will also want to contest when it's time for Southern president. Tell me another word for selfishness. That is who Atiku Abubakar is. Very selfish and greedy. Atiku Abubakar will not drop his personal ambition for anybody. It is better for P2B to start now to run. Oh. Run now while you can see road. P2B should start now to run for his dear life. Run if you really want to contest. Run if you... These guys, I say, the greatest miracle that will happen is for Atiku Abubakar to drop his personal ambition. He knows that he will not win. He knows that he cannot win if what happened in 2023, let's say, because P2B have already declared that he's going to run. He said he will run. If Obi will run, Atiku will run, Amechi will run, and the new ADC party they formed is Atiku Abubakar's pet project. More like he's the one that brought the ADC. He coordinated it. He initiated it, and he can't drop it for Obi. If Atiku insists that he is going to be the flag bearer, that means by 2027 we are still going to be having 3 horse race. Tinubu go contest, Obi go contest, Atiku go contest. So why the new party? Why wasting everybody's time? Why raising people's hope and later dashing it against the wall? Not be the same thing? Is it not the same story? Not be the same Joe? The difference will be say small thing. And what is the small thing? It's no longer PDP, it's now ADC. Slight change. I'm asking you guys. Don't say I did not tell you. What they want to do is why they continue deceiving Obi, maybe giving him hope and wasting his time for later at the end of everything, before Obi could have gotten himself to even have a new party. INEC go down close, say they know they accept any other presidential candidate. Obi will not contest again. Now game then go play with him. I believe he's a very smart person. May you not allow these guys to use him. If Atiku Abubakar drops his presidential ambition, presidential hunger, my brother, we have to write it down as one of the greatest miracles that has happened on earth. You see that 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, where they say they use feed 5,000 men and women for Bible in the olden days, ancient and modern time. That one is a small miracle compared to if Atiku Abubakar should drop his ambition. That is the level of what I'm telling you. You see, say you get weight. 2 fish, 5 bread, 5,000 people. Atiku Abubakar say, you know, the contest. I just want to be a spectator. I want to sit down for bench, they watch. I want to be a supporter. Now me go galvanize for vote for this guy. Obi, he is popular. Amechi, let us just allow him to go. If it happen, that one they say that Jesus walk on top of water. Hey, that one is a small miracle come. You una no know waiting there for Atiku mind. If it happen, hey, we are going to blow trumpets for Atiku Abubakar to drop. So what we are saying is, now that the sun is still shining, Obi should start knowing what to do before Miriam and Amokwe. Now the weather is still dry. Now that everywhere is a little calm. Yeah, but now before when chaos will happen, when everywhere starts running, catch 'em, run, helter. When people start running helter skelter, it will be very difficult. If these guys are not ready to take power from APC, they should start now to say it. Atiku Abubakar want to contest, Obi want to contest, Amechi want to contest. Inside the new party, they don't know what they are doing. So what I have come here to report is that Atiku Abubakar has started campaign. He said he must be president. He said he must be president. He's 70% of youth and women then go there for in government. 2027. Now the year for that is his year. I think we said that 2027 is his year of becoming president. What he has been dreaming since. Finally, God has done it for him. Let us be watching. Shaden said they did for new coalition. Everybody want to drop their interest and know who they will bring out. Let us know who they will bring out. Atiku will watch while Obi will be president before him. Before him. Unukwe. Thank you for watching.